Hey y'all, in this video, I am going to tell you a little bit about me as well as Modern Classrooms, which is the name of the method I use to teaching. So the goal of this video is that you can explain who I am and what a modern classroom is. So let's take a look. So some things about me. I have my lovely little family here, my husband and our two boys. This is an older picture. My boys are now 2 years old and almost 4. This is when the 2-year-old was just born, so it's about a couple years ago. Also, some information about me. I grew up in Arizona, moved to Fargo, went to college in Grand Forks, and now this is where we are. So a little bit more explanation of my background. Like I said, I lived in Arizona. This was till I was 12. So I was about your guys' age when my family decided to move to Fargo, North Dakota. My parents were both from North Dakota. They had moved to Arizona, and now they were looking to move back. I finished high school in Fargo, and then I went to college in Grand Forks. As you saw, they were very close to each other. It was an hour away. So it'd be kind of like if one of you went to school in Mankato or school in St. Cloud. That's kind of how far away from my family I was when I went to college. This is my 9th year teaching and my 8th year at Humboldt. I did my first year of teaching in North Dakota, and then me and my husband moved here to the cities, and this is my 8th year here at Humboldt. So again, I have a husband, 2 boys. We also have a dog. He is an Australian Shepherd. His name is Gambit. In my spare time, me and my husband, we love to do escape rooms. We are 100% success rate, except for one escape room we did while we were on vacation. We chalk it up to vacation brain. We don't count that one. So, but really almost 100% escape rate on escape rooms. And we usually just do it the 2 of us, which makes it a little bit more impressive. So we love those. And then also, fun fact is that I'm friends with your past teachers, I'm friends with your present teachers, and I'm friends with people who may be your future teachers as well. Why I teach. So a little bit more about me, why I teach. I became a teacher because I always helped friends with homework, and I enjoyed doing that. So if you like to help people with their homework and help them, better understand things, maybe teaching is the career for you. I teach math because that's the degree I have. I have a degree in mathematics. I like math. I'm teaching all 8th grade because I have just fallen in love with you guys over the years. And by you guys, I mean 8th graders. You guys are funny, intelligent, smart, a little rowdy sometimes, but it keeps my day interesting. I did start at Humboldt because it's a job and I need money, but I do choose to stay here at Humboldt because I like my colleagues and I enjoy getting to work with smart and interesting individuals such as yourselves. My 3 goals for this year. Goal number 1 is for you. I want you to learn the material you need to be successful in high school. Next year is high school. I want you to be successful. So my goal is to get you to where you can be successful. Another goal for you is to help you grow as learners and just as people. Hopefully, as you get older, you become a better and better person and you learn more. And then personally, I want to continue to grow as an educator, and so I will seek input from you guys throughout the year to help me grow as well. You may be wondering, why modern classrooms? And before I get into what modern classrooms is, I want to talk about the challenge of teaching, especially teaching middle school. When I teach everybody all at once, some people already understand. And they're like, this is easy, I'm bored. Some people are behind. Maybe they missed a couple days. They're lost. Some people are absent the day that I'm teaching, and they need to know, what did I miss? So one-size teaching does not fit all. And so because of that, I try to use this approach to meet every learner's needs. So what you will see is videos These videos allow you to learn anytime, anywhere. If you're absent, you can still get the lesson. I'm going to use a self-paced method, and so it will let you set the pace. So like if you need a little extra time on a lesson, you'll have that. Or if you go through a lesson quickly and you want to start on the next one, you'll be able to do that. So you'll be able to go a little bit at your own pace. And then it has a focus on mastery. This prevents learning gaps, making sure that you truly understand something before you go on. So I'm not going to make you solve multi-step equations until you can solve 1 and 2-step equations. So I'm going to make sure you can do like the basics and then build on that. So it's that focus on mastery. It's different than traditional teaching, but it works. So here are the main things. It is blended, self-paced, mastery-based. So blended means that there is some online and some offline. So videos as well as paperwork and stuff. Self-paced means that it's mostly at your own speed with some hard deadlines like tests or the end of the quarter. So like we'll all take the unit test on the same day. The quarter ends for everybody on the same day. Keep in mind that self-paced does mean take the time you need, but it doesn't mean take all the time in the world. Self-paced does not mean that you sit there doing nothing and, oh, I'll get it done at home. Oh, I'll do it tomorrow. That's not what self-paced means. Okay? We are in school, we are in class, we are doing something to contribute to our learning. And lastly, mastery-based means that your grade reflects how proficient you are. So the more proficient scores you're getting, the higher your grade is going to be. And this is normal in St. Paul. We have been doing this mastery-based grading for a while now. So why is this good for you guys? Well, in this class, teaching this way, you can work closely with me because I'm not lecturing, so I have more time to work one-on-one or in small groups with you guys to help you better understand. Again, you can learn anytime, anywhere. You can watch, you can rewatch my videos, okay? So if you miss something the first time through, you can rewatch it. If you didn't understand something the first time through, you can rewatch it. So you have a little bit more flexibility. This method allows you to collaborate or work with classmates more. Teamwork supports learning, working with each other, helping each other with problems. And then it also helps you really build your knowledge and your confidence. As you are mastering things, you see that you can do this. So that's the end of this video. What you should do next is feel free to take a small break, watch the next video 1B, and continue completing the notes. You're going to learn more about what to expect in this class. See you there.